Pessin has two going in the Saturday Stakes. Let's talk about the one in the Appalachian presented by the Japan Racing Association, Troubadours. What's the back story on that name?
Female troubadours from the 12th and 13th century. So Brett Jones named her, and
that's creative.
It's very creative.
Now let's talk about the horse. And this is a stretch out from sprints in the last couple of efforts to going 2 turns here. What's your confidence level in doing that?
Skeptical but confident. I think she's going to be able to handle it just by the way she's coming around right now. She's getting better, and her last race was by far her best race, and she galloped out strong, couldn't blow out a match when she pulled up, didn't want to pull up, and I think she's going to handle the mile fine, and I think she's improving. And again, straight 3-year-old fillies, sometimes you take a shot for grade 2. Why not?
Anything that you can put your finger on that's kind of clicked for her in these last 2 starts, other than just maturity?
Well, she had some physical issues that she's getting over. Mainly her feet were the problem, and she's getting a lot better with those. She runs in bar shoes now, and she's just improved steadily, mentally, physically. She looks like, I think they called her like a round ball or something, pinball or something like that, because she's kind of big and round. And she looks like a sprinter, but she trains like she'll go a mile with no problem.
If the weather forecast is right, that it'll be less than firm turf. Does she have any preference?
I'll let you know after we run. I have no clue on that. She seems to handle everything pretty fine. She is kind of a big, heavy horse, but and hopefully a soft turf won't affect her that much. But we'll find that out on race day. Let's
talk about Belle's the One. How has she changed in terms of how you have to train her, or how she challenges you as she's gotten older, if at all?
Actually, we haven't changed much on her. If anything, I think she's getting better as she gets older. She's still quirky. She always has her quirks. We always have a horse in front of her to work, because she has been known in the past, we haven't given her a shot lately to prove it, to pull herself up and just stop. Before she ever ran the first time, 4 different days, 2 weeks before, she'd be galloping and just stop. We'd have to go lead her off the racetrack. So she's getting better about that, but we always have company with her now. And Grove Daddy's her regular workmate. I kind of feel sorry for him. When she retires, we're going to find him a good home somewhere, because he's put in a lot of effort over the last 4 years with her.
What is the key to getting her best effort? She's a lot of good 7 furlong efforts, but last year, her last 4 races, I think, were all at 6.
Yeah, I think with her, you just lead her over there. I don't think my training has a lot to do with it. I think it's her. She has a lot of desire to win, whether it's 6 furlongs, 6.5, or 7. I don't think it matters that much to her. She's got a competitive edge. She's won half her races, and mainly it's more her than me. I think anyone could put the saddle on her and she'd run her eyeballs out for you.
Anything as far as a race setup that she needs? Obviously, a little pace helps.
Pace helps, but she's closed in slow paces too. The main thing with her is just positioning and having her in the right spot, and hopefully be able to bounce to the outside and not get her stopped in her run when she's coming home, because she's going to give it to you no matter what. Whether she runs first or fourth, I know she's going to be trying, and she'll give you 110% every time.